Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning to my channel. I am Valery Molone, personal development coach and motivational speaker. This channel is designed for you to ask me a question and I'll give you guys an answer. Majority of our question comes in from our social media and I pick up the most asked question and I try to give you guys an answer. So thank you so much for following me in all my social media. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for sending me all your questions. So this is great because we can talk about things and people can listen to us and everybody can learn something new. You can always learn something new. Now today's question is that how to find a balance in life. And this is very important, especially in this time of the month or this time of the year actually, because September is here, kids are going back to school, teachers are going back to work, and holidays are, believe it or not, right around the corner. So some people are getting ready for holidays. Some people are so organized. They get ready for holidays months and months in advance, which is a great thing. I wish I could do that, but I'm not that organized. But how do you balance your life? How do you balance your life between working, between taking care of your family, between spending time with your friends, and more importantly, between taking time for yourself? How do you balance all of that? What can you get that structure and discipline to say to yourself, this is what I want to do to make sure that all area of my life is balanced and I'm doing something for it. So I break this down to 3 areas of your life. If you can focus on these 3 areas of your life would be so much simpler and so much easier, and you will find so much balance in it that makes you happy and the people around you. The loved ones that you're neglecting because you're working too much, or people that you wanted to hang out and you're not making time for it because you're working too much or spending time with your family, but you cannot spend time with your friends. So all of that, I break it down to 3 areas of your life that you can focus on to get that balance. So you can have this balance in your life that you don't have to get up in the morning and say, oh my God, now I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. So as we all know, there are 3 main areas of our life that we work the hard for. We thrive for it. We work so hard for these 3 areas of our life. Number 1 is health. A lot of people spend so much money, so much time to make sure that they're healthy and they look good, which is a great thing, and you're supposed to do it. It's a priority. It should be your first priority in life, because if your health is good, everything else you can do and everything else will come in easy. Number 2 is relationship. A lot of people work so hard to have a good relationship, to find that compatible partner, to find somebody that we can fall in love with, to find somebody that we can rely on, to find somebody that we can trust, to find somebody that will be there for us when the time gets tough. And that's another area of your life that is very, very important for you to pay attention to. And then number 3, and finally, success. Now, success may mean different things to different people. Not everybody's success definition is the same. Some people think by making a lot of money they're successful. Others just simply by being happy, being joyful, they consider themselves successful. So whatever success means to you and however you're working toward your success is part of these 3 components in life that we work for. So the 3 components that we work so hard for is our health, our relationship, and our success, which means your career and the money, part of it at least. So why is that we cannot accomplish these 3 areas and why we cannot balance it? Well, number 1, because we're focusing on one area. A lot of people focus on one area, and majority of them, I would say 75% of them, is their career. They're running after success, making a lot of money, trying to get their business going, trying to get their more clients, trying to make a name for themselves. Whatever the case may be, which is not a bad thing. You can do that. But at the same time, understand there's 2 other areas of your life that you have to pay attention to. And the number 1 is health. It's funny that people say that health is important, but that's the last thing in their list. They don't make time for that. Like, you can work 30 minutes a day, but a lot of people have a problem doing that. A lot of people do all these other stuff, but when it comes to their health, they just hesitate. Like, people have a time to watch TV. People have a time to play game. People have a time to go on a social media. Studies showed that you spend about 4 to 5 hours a day on a social media. So we make time for social media. We make time to watch TV, our favorite shows. We make time, and I'm guilty of that too. We make time to play games or whatever we're doing, but we're not taking that 30 minutes or 40 minutes to do exercise, to prep our meal at home, to make food at home, healthy food at home, at least 5 days a week. And then the other 2 days you can go cheat and you can eat the food that you like, if you consider that it's not healthy for you. So that 30 minutes is such a hassle for people to make time for. And that's what you have to focus on. You have to think about that. That is a part of my life, and I need to make time for that before I watch TV, before I play a game, or before I go to social media too much. Even if your work is on the social media. So you have to make time for your health. And balance, that will balance your life. That's one part that you need to make time, just like everything else. And the other thing is, the number 2 is relationship. A lot of people wants to find love, to have a great relationship, to have a compatible partner, to have somebody that they can trust, but yet they don't spend as much time. They don't take time to go out there and look for somebody. They don't spend time with their partner to talk about their feelings, to understand each other, to build a trust. They're always working, and they don't make time. And a lot of people are married with the kids. And for those of you out there that are married with the kids, it's very important to make time for each other alone, without the kids, without the family, without the friends, by yourself, at least once a week. So that way you guys can catch up and see what is going on. And that's why there's so much breakup in today's society, because we don't make time for it. So that's the second part of the component of the life that you should pay attention to. And the third one is success. Like I said, making money and having a good career, which is nothing wrong with that. Having a good career, having a passion, trying to be good at your job, trying to make money is the drive for life. And that's a good thing. But it's a good thing if you balance the other area as your life. I've never met any person in my life that is not successful. They're successful in something. Some people goes to the gym 4 hours a day and their body looks amazing. They're in a great shape. They're so healthy. They're so disciplined when it comes to their eating. They may prep their meals and everything. They're great. But their career is not that good. But their relationship is not that good. Some of them don't even have a relationship. So you can see, I mean, it's good to be healthy. It's good to go to the gym. It's good to work out. It's good to be disciplined, to have a diet and eat healthy. But there's 2 other areas you have to focus on. So instead of spending 2 hours in the gym, 3 hours in the gym, whether in the gym or whether you're working out at home, whatever it is, try to cut down a little bit. Try to cut down and focus on this other 2 areas. And some of them for the relationship. Some people are in a relationship, they spend too much time in their relationship. They go on vacation, they take their boyfriend and girlfriend on vacation. They're together all the time. They spend so much time together. And they're, the other 2 areas, they're forgetting about it. Their health is not really good. They're overweight. They're not eating very healthy. Or their career is really not good. They don't really have a good job, or they don't make money. And that's when the balances, get ruined, because you're spending too much time in a relationship. And the same thing goes with success and career. A lot of people are workaholic. They spend so much time at work. They spend like 12, 16 hours at work. Yeah, that's good. You're making money. But who are you making money for? Because now you're not healthy. You're overweight. Your health is not good. You have a chronic illness. And then you don't have a relationship. You don't have anybody to share that excitement, that success with. So it's very important to pay attention to these 3 areas of your life. And divide your time evenly to those. Okay, maybe in career a little bit more, because most of us work a lot. If you could do that on that, that's okay. But make sure that you take time for your health. Make sure that you take time for your relationship, for your wife, for your husband, for your partner, for your kids, for your mom, for your dad, for your family, for your friends. That's important. That's part of life. You have to make time for it. And as well as for your work. When you work, focus on that and make time for that. But don't put all of your work on one thing. Don't put all of your time on work. Don't put all of your time in a relationship. Don't put all of your time on health. And that's where the unbalance comes in. So if you can write down these 3 things on a board or on a paper and put it on your desk and say to yourself, okay, today I have to do something about my health. Something, whether if I have to work around 20 minutes or whatever, then I need to do that and check it off. And then your relationship, did I spend time with my partner? Did we did something nice for each other? Did I spend time with my family? Did I spend time with my friends? Check that off. And then your job. If you can do that, I mean, obviously there is so much detail goes to that. There's so much detail that we can break it down, and I can talk about it all day long and break everything down for you guys and give you step by step what to do. But this video would be 3-4 hours and you would not watch it. But to just give you a general idea, in order to balance your life, these 3 areas of your life must be checked off every single day, 7 days a week. And you'll be amazed of the result. You'll see, you'll be so happy and you'll be so light, because now you know you did something for your health, you feel great, you look great, and then you did something for your loved ones, for your partner, for your family, for your friends, and that makes you feel good about yourself. And then you're also successful because you're working really hard, you're trying to develop, you're trying to learn, you're trying to be more successful. And that's what this life is about. So in order to balance your life, these 3 areas of your life is very, very important to focus on. So I break it down like that in my life and my clients' life as well. We break it down. And we evenly add up the numbers and say, do we spend enough time? It's not a brain surgery. We all know it. Like I said, I've never met any unsuccessful person. They're so successful in one area of their life. Either their job, they're phenomenal in their job, but they're lacking the other 2. So you already have the skill. You're already good at one thing. Take that strategy, apply that to your relationship, apply that to your health, and apply that to your career. Because you're good at something. Find out what it is that you're so good at, that you spend the most time at, and take that strategy and apply it in the other area of your life that you think you're lacking on and you're not balanced. And that's what works. So I hope you liked my answer. Thank you so much for asking me the question. This is what I do to balance my life. So try it and write it and leave a comment and tell me how this worked for you guys. Love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Till next time, have a great day.